Hey friends, my name is Jennifer Terri and I make Philippine Travel Updates. Updates because indeed I have updates today. Very good news. A lot of good news for today's updates, especially starting April 1. So in this video, we'll talk about the latest advisory of the Bureau of Immigration. It was just announced tonight. In their Facebook page, they released this advisory entitled Revised Travel Restrictions Guidelines and Quarantine Classifications for Arriving Foreign Nationals. This is very good news for foreign nationals, balikbayans. What are you talking about, Jennifer? This is really indeed good news. So starting April 1, we already know about this. Now the Philippines reopens to the whole world. Visa issuances in Philippine paused abroad, like embassies and consulates, will resume starting tomorrow. So no need for EED. You can apply for a 9A visa or other types of visas without the need for an EED abroad. That's just the start. But the Philippines Immigration reminds foreign tourists of the requirements for entry. A negative test result, no change in the test result requirement po. It's still the same. RT-PCR within 48 hours, antigen test within 24 hours. Either of the two. Passport should be more than 6 months valid. Vaccination proof, travel insurance, and exit ticket. There is a change on exit ticket. So for non-visa required nationals, like you guys, for example, an American tourist, Canadian, UK national, Japanese, South Korean, diba? You enter the Philippines visa-free. You need to show an onward or return ticket not later than 30 days from your date of arrival in the Philippines. So no change on your exit ticket requirement. It should not be more than 30 days. While for visa required nationals, so for example, an Indian tourist with a 9A visa or a Bangladeshi or a Pakistani foreign tourist with 9A visa, they also have to show an exit ticket, but their onward or return ticket should be within the allowed maximum stay. So for example, you were given a visa, a 9A visa with 90 days stay, then an exit ticket not more than 90 days. Or if it's a 30 days visa, then it should not be more than 30 days. So just within your allowed maximum stay. Moving forward, this is the best news. Balikbayans, yan. Or immediate families of Filipinos or other types of visas, listen up. This is the travel insurance and exit ticket exemptions. So for nationals under these categories po, do not need travel insurance, do not need exit tickets starting tomorrow, April 1. Who are these? Foreign spouse and or children of Filipino citizens. So if you're married to a Filipina or you are a child of a Filipino citizen, you do not need to show travel insurance or exit ticket. Next up, former Filipino citizens, yan, balikbayans, including your spouse or your children traveling with you. Those who will be availing the balikbayan privilege will no longer need to show travel insurance. Yan, sa mga former Filipino po, hindi nyo na kailangan ng travel insurance. If you only have foreign passport, for example, US citizen ka na lang, hindi ka nag-apply ng dual, hindi na kailangan ng travel insurance. Next up, foreign nationals. Foreign nationals with valid immigrant and non-immigrant visas except 9A visas and or those holding special visas issued by the Bureau of Immigration or by the competent Philippine government agencies are also exempted. So for example, you're holding 9F, 9G, you are an SRRV holder, so whatever visa except for 9A, you do not need travel insurance. Alright? Again, these three, spouse, children of Filipino citizens, and then those who will be availing balikbayan privilege, and then foreign nationals with visas except 9A. So if for example, a Filipina like me, I would be traveling with my foreign spouse do not need a travel insurance nor the exit ticket. While for Filipinas, a lot of you have messaged me, you have foreign kids. Yan, if you are a Filipina or even a former Filipino, hindi na po kailangan ng anak ninyo, ng mga foreigners, yung travel insurance. Hindi na po. So I think this is a big sigh of relief for a lot of you guys. Yay, di ba? We're moving forward, di ba? Slowly but surely, the entry requirements are being removed, di ba? Again, balikbayans ha, immediate families of Filipinos, spouse or children, no need for insurance. And then those with other types of visas except 9A. So who needs insurance now and exit ticket, Jennifer? Let us be very clear. Who needs insurance and exit ticket? Foreign tourists entering visa-free, like Americans, Canadians, Australians, UK nationals, South Koreans, Japanese, Germans. Yan. If you are a foreign tourist, not married to a Filipina, or you are not a kid or a child of a Filipino or former Filipino, yan, you need the insurance still, the travel insurance with COVID-19 coverage of at least $35,000. And the other groups of people who need that travel insurance and exit ticket are 9A visa holders, 9A visa holders or holders of temporary visitors visa. They also need travel insurance and exit ticket. I hope that is clear. If this is good news, please leave a like on the video, guys. It supports the channel. Yay! Oh, former Filipinos or immediate families of Filipinos who already secured travel insurances, perhaps you can cancel it. But of course, guys, if you were to ask me, it's always best to have a travel insurance. It's financial protection. But it's totally up to you now, since if you're under this category, this is no longer mandatory. So it's up to you if you want to keep it or get your money back, cancel it. Up to the rules of the insurance company, of course. Now, moving forward, another good news to our brothers and sisters in Ukraine. Effective immediately, the Philippines will start accepting Ukrainian nationals as long as they are fully vaccinated, except children under 12 who are accompanied by their fully vaccinated parent or parents. Acceptable vaccination proof for everyone 12 years old and older, and then present a negative test result, antigen or RT-PCR, and there is no quarantine upon arrival as long as you're fully vaccinated, just self-monitoring for any symptoms for the next 7 days. And if there is a Ukrainian national here, you may enter the Philippines as long as you're fully vaxxed with negative test result. While the rest of the Philippines, life in the Philippines, it's much more improved because more areas in the country are under the relaxed alert level system. That is NCR and 198 other areas in the country. Yan, alert level 1 is very relaxed, and even alert level 2. So Manila, Ilocos Sur, Ilocos Norte, Lucena, Tacloban, areas flashed on your screen, Palawan, Culion, Sorsogon, Iloilo. So many areas, guys. These areas are under the most relaxed alert level in the country currently. This is from starting April 1 to April 15. While the rest of the Philippines, the ones that are not on alert level 1 will be under alert level 2. Jennifer, is there really a big difference between alert level 1 and alert level 2? Well, I have not experienced alert level 1. Here in our area, we are alert level 2, and I can say it's like we're really back to normal, except that we still wear masks and we try to, social distance. But alert level 2 is also very good. It's also very relaxed. It's like living with COVID already. So not to worry if your area is not under the alert level 1. Majority of the Philippines right now really enjoys a lot of freedom, very less restrictions. So it's good to visit now. Now that our COVID cases is still very low and we are under very relaxed alert level. And the issuance, I just want to say it again that 9A visa applications, visa issuances will resume in Philippine embassies and consulates abroad. If you guys are interested to apply for a visa prior to entry to the Philippines, I would suggest to visit the Philippine Embassy or Consulate's website wherever you are in the world. It was posted today. For example, Philippine Embassy in Pakistan already announced that for those who are interested to apply for a visa, they just have to go to visa.gov.ph. Yeah? If you guys are interested to apply for a visa. That is very good news for visa-required nationals who also waited for a very long time to enter the Philippines. Yeah, let us know. Let me know, guys. Let us know for those who applied for 9A visa. And excuse me for the noise. That's the alarm in our city. It's 11. Now, another good news starting April 1, the arrival quota travel cap for unvaccinated passengers starting tomorrow will be lifted. There is totally no more arrival cap like before. No more 10,000 arrival cap because wala na. It's lifted. But it doesn't mean that foreign nationals who are unvaccinated may enter. I want to remind you guys that vaccination is still a requirement to enter the Philippines for all foreign nationals. When would that change, Jennifer? When would they remove that requirement? I don't know. Perhaps when the country reaches its vaccination target, 90%, 80%, or perhaps when WHO announces COVID to be an endemic, or perhaps when other countries remove the vaccination requirements for entry. Nobody can tell, but I will let you know as soon as there are more changes. Again, good news, balikbayans, hindi na po kailangan ng insurance. Yan. Pwede nyo nang i-cancel yung insurance nyo kung hindi pa kayo nakauwi. Baka pwede pa siya i-cancel kung ayaw nyo. But yeah, this is all for today. Starting April 1, a lot of good news. And don't forget to leave a like on the video, subscribe if you haven't done so stay updated with Philippine travel rules. This is what I always say, guys, it always changes. It's best to stay updated, and you can do that by following this channel. I will see you with another travel update. Stay safe and God bless. Bye.